So the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Who was fucking you. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was? That's his name. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold? Yeah, if you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. So this is, we're up to the 50-minute mark in this recording. We're going a little longer this time. I'm going till I hit a save spot. And then we're gonna split it up into however many parts. Iced coffee? Jiggle. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I hate you all. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. I mean, I guess I gotta call the bellboy, right? She has been on the stand for so long, decades at this point, and we've gotten nowhere, so bring in somebody else. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Can you do that? Can you object to me calling someone? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Well, I hold that you're a cock. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. She's not the killer. So yeah, I'll acknowledge that. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty. Well, that's not the same thing. Saying that she's not the killer isn't saying that Maya is the killer, you goddamn crumbleeminous birdimbus. That is my condition. Every made-up word always ends in ingus or dimbus. Or just us. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Dude, I gotta accept. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Humph. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Does he have a name? Is his name Bellboy? Winston Payne? Frank saw it. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Thanks for that observation, man. He don't... He's got the fucking tray with the stuff on it. In the courtroom. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's amazing. That is good. That is good shit right there. Wow. Yes, sir. I don't remember if I gave him a voice. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. What has he got to say? I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. He does still kind of... I don't know, his face kind of looks like Mr. White. I still kind of feel like that. I don't know if I said that before, but I thought it. I feel like I never said it. I thought it when we first met him. I'm thinking it again now. But anyway, look at her flirting. They were totally banging. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. I doubt he's like Mr. White in disguise. For some reason, I just think their faces are similar, and they're probably not even, because we didn't even see his face that much. Okay, that's head bellboy, really. Who gives a fuck, and who even knew that there was such a position, but I'll believe it. Okay. so she said. Right. Well, when I was at her room, the bellboy was there, but she was, like, in the bathroom. I'm gonna press him on that. You're sure it was April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. Please never do it again. How come you're so very certain? Oh my god. What the hell? It's because they fucking boned. The guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser. What the fuck does that mean? Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, like embarrassé? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. My butt cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Is he supposed to be French? Should I do a French voice? That would be terrible. Okay. I don't think there's really anything I can present here. None of that really matters here. We're just gonna keep the pressing. I'm gonna go back. What about that? The call after 8. I'll try and do a French voice. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. No, that was terrible. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. That's not... What is that? Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. That's better, I think. Then I saw them, her big boobs, and ahem. Is that what he was talking about? That's actually what he was talking about? I was kidding! Oh my god! Okay, this game is ridiculous. I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Is that really it? I have to protest. We're not giving up. That's absurd. Wait. Please wait. Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough, or a charade. No, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Probably not bed making. Check-in? Room service seems like probably the answer. I'm gonna go with that. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered the room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. Terrible. That's not French. That's not French. I took French for 3 years in high school, and I don't know any French, and I can't do a French accent. I literally remember none of it. $18 doesn't seem a bit expensive. Well, that's irrelevant. Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. For 2! For 2! We've cracked the code. It's for 2, Mr. White. Walter White. It's all a meth thing. It's all about meth. We don't skimp on the ice. What did he say? But we saw 2 glasses in the room, so we already knew there were 2 people. Rather, quite... Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? What can you object to, you son of a bitch? I object. That was objectionable. Oh, you're grasping at straws. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... What? Edgeworth, you fringuminous dupus. How dare you? You can't fucking do that. Take away this man's license. He asked a witness not to mention crucial evidence. What are you kidding me? Although I guess he didn't tell him to lie, just not to mention it if he wasn't specifically asked. I'm gonna kick your ass after this trial's over. We're going outside, you and me, back alley brawl, bitch. I've done it. I've won. And man, that went on for a long fucking time. It really did. I've been recording for over an hour. That was satisfying. It was really annoying, but it was satisfying. Oh yeah, with a man. Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? Again, why are there no question marks? Third time that's happened. It was the man with Miss May, who is not the bellboy. That would have been cool, though, if it was. He's in disguise as a bellboy. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. You piece of dick. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned. We did it. I got through it. She's safe for now, but we have to be able to prove the guy that actually did it. So she's not totally in the clear yet. Holy shit, that was intense. That was insane and intense. It was incense and intane. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know, heh? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. He was an ass. Huh? That face of his. Oh, that face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Not quite yet. Well, no. I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. See if they'll let me have a conjugal visit. I mean, what? Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Holy shit. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free. Save? Oh, damn, that was crazy. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. I'm gonna save. Holy shit, we got a lot more to go in this case. We got more investigating to do, more trial, I guess, later. Holy shit, that was insane. I loved it. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.